Hey guys, my name is chaoticwolph and welcome back to the Homestuck Intermission, where we last left off finding a tooth on the floor, which is super gross. That means Finn, wherever that is nearby somewhere. Let's see what he's about to pull, or what he's about to already have pull, or whatever. Is that Finn? Are you losing a tooth, Finn? Finn always knows where you're going. He's following your future trail here. He likes to mess with you from the past. Trouble is, he tips you off to where he's been. This time, you're ready. Wait for it? Wait? Who's that other dude that follows your past trail? Something like that? Yeah, something like that, I don't know. Or maybe that was just Finn and I mix him with himself. Now. Okay, I guess we whacked him out of his existence. Nice. Jeez. This is a pass. Where we're machine gunning him to death. Predestined bullet holes are convenient. Gives you something to aim for. Excellent. 7 out of 21 clocks re-destroyed. Okay. That means we gotta re-destroy it. 1,000 clocks? That's a damn lot, dude. Okay, Finn is somehow still alive. SS rematerialized? I didn't know you were like unmaterialized. Even. That doesn't make any sense. You never went anywhere, exactly. Wait, is this Finn? No. That's not what Finn looks like, right? That was, what's his face? I forgot. Itchy, right? The guy that always cheats. Dai realizes there's a cost to settling the score with you in this way. The cost is having to live in a desert amidst the ruins of a dead civilization for the rest of his life. He thinks that's stupid, so he pulls your pin. What? What do you mean pull my pin? Help the green man live up to his name. Oh, jeez. Vicious! Can we have some chill here, man? Freaking like slices. Well, he pretty much almost sliced his head off. Did we not kill this guy yet? We're still slowly torturing him. So there's 2, 4, 6, 8 plus number, or actually no. Yeah, plus number 8. And then the masterminds are like 10 more people to murderize. Take voodoo doll. You actually know how to use a voodoo doll, my dude. You grab his voodoo doll and stick his pin in there for good measure. Might as well keep track of everyone you've off display too. Not that you intend to abuse its power to settle your score. What's the point if you're not going to get your hands dirty? Still, it might come in handy down the road. Lord English is supposedly indestructible. He's rumored to be killable only through a number of glitches and exploits in space-time. The doll may ultimately help you work the system if it comes to that. Clocks. Destroy them. Destroy them! Oh my god, dude. 29 out of 1,000 clocks destroyed. 5 out of 15 green torsos dead. Is that really what we're going to be calling them? Green torsos? I mean, everything is very green in this place, but you know, it's not really a proper name. Follow Blood Trail downstairs and finish him off. I've already forgotten who's DD. Who is DD? I forgot all their freaking names already. Why? I'm so bad with names. Problem with that is he'll just see your future trail following him. And that'll be nothing but a loud invitation for him to mess with you some more. Besides, better to leave him alive. You think you know where he'll lead you to. Just got to be a little more subtle about tracing his blood trail. Keep your future trail out of his line of sight. Are we talking about Finn? Return to being Heart's boxcars. The present. Okay, this is DD, right? Whatever the heck their names are. Some kind of card. Spade Slick cannot return to being Heart's boxcars because obviously, oh, that's what his name was. Diamond's Droog is too busy being Club's Deuce. You just watch Trace throw a punch into thin air for some reason. That guy's awfully silly. He then skulks off somewhere. You don't realize he's following Droog's past trail through the mansion until he gets to the point where it intersects you where it intersects with your trail, at which point he'll start following you. But we all realized it, because it's obvious and couldn't possibly be more clear. Implement nefarious scheme. So nefarious, look at the scheme. You follow Droog's simple instructions. So simple even a forgetful nincompoop like you can remember. There's a blood trail on the floor that goes in a different direction than Trace went. You decide to follow it, because that sounds like a really good idea to you. If there was something you were supposed to do after helping out Droog, you'll be damned if you remember what it was. Yeah, I'll be damned if I remember anything that happened. The future! Trace catches up to where you were, but you're gone already. All he sees is the long, gross, rubbery arm of your past trail stretching through the room. He finds his comrade tied up with the stretchy rubber arms of a small man, but there is nothing gross or unpalatable about that in the least. Doze unslows himself and begins mumbling something feverishly about his hat. What about your hat, dude? I gave it back! I think. Oh, jeez, is that a freaking time bomb? Or whatever? It's a clock bomb, I should say. Well, they're dead. 2 of them are out of the picture. And then there's 2, 4, 6, 8 left. 7 out of 15 green torsos dead. 107 out of 1,000 clocks destroyed. I guess we're only counting these guys. So we're not trying to take out Lord English or whatever. Jeez, how's this guy still alive? Finn makes his way through the mansion to get some help. He wonders where this little guy is doing. Wait, what? He wonders where this little guy is going. Where his can't read. Deuce's future trail is headed in the same direction as he's headed. By sheer coincidence, Finn decides to follow him for a bit, keep an eye on him. For as long as Deuce's path matches his, that is, there's pretty much no chance he's headed to the same place though. That would be statistically improbable. He's got no idea what these other goons are up to here. Funny, their future trails end here. He's not gonna stick around long enough to find out why. He's a bit too woozy from the blood loss to sort out this mess anyway. Follow the red blood road. What the heckity heck? You are going here and he is going there in the back. It's uncanny. This little guy is matching Finn's route every step of the way. He must know something. Finn decides he's gotta take him out. Jesus Christ. But he can't get a clear shot. Too dizzy. And with all that C4 under Deuce's hat, firing would be a bad idea. My god, he's thought of everything! Clearly dealing with a criminal mastermind here. Damn, Deuce, you're hardcore wearing a freaking C4 on your hat. Very much a if you take me out, I'll take you out kind of situation. You stop to admire this gorgeous clock. It is so pretty. Too bad it's not ticking like so many of the clocks in this place. Not that you can blame them. There are so many clocks in this mansion, it would obviously be impractical to make sure they all work properly. Oh look, a trail of blood. You think you'll start following it? Waste exactly 4 hours on this tomfoolery. What the hell, dude? What is going on here? You hate time travel, you hate time travel, you hate time travel, you hate time travel. I love time travel, man. Get with the, you know, the group that loves time travel. Above, a spectator has appeared at the strike of 4 and has been giggling at your foolishness for a number of minutes. Clover would have been tickled to help you open this vault, at the cost of answering a few of his clever time riddles, needless to say. If only you thought to seek his help first, rather than charging like the silly brute you are into this deadly trap of stable and not so stable time loops. Mostly unstable, really. These guys are way too dumb to maintain even elementary looping stability for more than a couple iterations. If you weren't so preoccupied, Clover could tell you that you could use Crowbar's help to pry anything out of a time loop, stable or otherwise. If you weren't so preoccupied, and if he were so dead, hee. Who's dead? Clover tell you that. Wait, what? Is Clover dead? Okay, wait, what? Clover's number 4, right? When did we kill number 4? Did it just happen? God, I'm so lost. Too much time stuff going on, guys. And also because there's a gazillion characters in this. Stitch mutters to himself in his shop. He guesses eggs and biscuits are roughhousing again. because the fabric of space-time is tearing something fierce on Lord English Cairo overcoat. This sort of thing is exactly why he keeps a backup coat. Okay, great, now you have a backup coat. You have a backup hat too? It always leaves Stitch with one of them. Any gang does well to have an in-house doctor on hand, but if you deal in time travel, you better have a damn good tailor too. Call space for backup. Yeah, not gonna happen. You tell Slick to get his scrawny ass to the vault. It's goddamn bedlam down here. You tell him you asked Deuce for backup, but surprise, he's nowhere to be found. Big surprise, you tell him. You tell him that was sarcasm. He says he knows. Slick says he'll be right there. He'll see if he can round up Drew for support. Drew is like following a blood trail and, wearing a C4 for a bomb. For a hat. What am I even saying? Drew says Deuce is tailing Finn, while he is tailing Deuce. Yeah, that's an infinite loop, guys. Please stop. Someone stop. He'll be there to help out boxcars as soon as he and Deuce take care of business with Stitch. Couldn't be simpler. Oh yeah, he also mentions he pumped Finn full of lead, so you can cross him off the list. You roger all that. I don't know if Finn is kind of still alive, but I guess he will bleed out eventually. Jesus Christ, morbid. Finn busts into Stitch's workshop, blubbering something about watching out for the little guy who's about to come in here. He says to watch out because he's had a bomb on his head, which is undoubtedly quite volatile, and even the slightest spark will surely set off. Stitch sees Finn's obviously in pretty bad shape and checks his effigy. Sure enough, the thing's in tatters, but he should be just fine if it can be patched up before he bleeds too, and I bet he dies in the next page. Bleeds to death! Oh no, wait, what the hell? Did the bomb just go off? Wait, you had a bomb on you, dude? Well, it looks like Slick Spades did something, right? Because he was the one with the voodoo doll, right? But why did these things burn out? Somebody had a bomb going on here. Unless these guys just explode when they die. So now that leaves this dude, this dude, this dude, and this dude. Oh, and this dude. 5 more. Death. 8 out of 15 green torsos dead. Burst in thrusting bull penis cane. Jeez, dude. When will you stop? Everybody out of the goddamn way. You got a hat full of bomb, a fist full of penis, and a head full of empty. Oh my god. We have a deadlock here. Stitch says drop the livestock knob and settle the hell down. He says you do realize C4 is a stable explosive and won't detonate with gunfire, right? You say, oh. Sneak into Stitch's boutique. A boutique. Drop it and get in. Don't bleed on the suits. Stitch says, huh? And then bamboo, he's dead. You admit the thought of carrying an imprisoned tailor wherever you go is gratifying for personal reasons. Right, this guy's a tailor. But in this case, keeping him alive would be useful in dealing with English later. Bizarre. Proud idiots with red cheeks. Jesus Christ, this is... these images are like, seriously. Seizure-inducing. This predictably accomplished nothing. Taking your spot of hiding turned out to be a very bad idea. Oh, I hate it. The image is very distracting. Now copies from the future are appearing left and right, and these clowns have their paws all over it. Slick, where the hell are you? Remove Crowbar's pin. Okay, I'm glad we're out of that freaking page. It was hell. Whoa, you just disappeared. Or I guess you time traveled. Holy crap. What the hell? Even. Crowbar's alive again, and a whole bunch of other stuff is different. You forgot this gang almost seems halfway competent when he's running the show. The good news is you get to kill him again. Insert and quickly remove Snowman's pin. You have no idea how much you like to, but even you're not that crazy. Still, kinda tempting. What is this, a magic 8-ball? Wait a minute, who's that? Is that 8? Wait, 8 was Snowman, right? What? They look like one of us. Hold still, Slick. This is like sexy detective music, guys. Something in your eye. Oh jeez. Oh god. So not cool. Damn, bro, you're just gonna let them stab your eye and walk away? If you ask me, that seemed like a former love interest, don't you guys agree? Everyone always sees his gunplay when Snowman's around. If you kill her, you destroy the universe. Say what? Remove knife from eye. Ouchies. Major ouchies. It's not a knife, it's Snowman's cigarette holder. All you know is she's gonna have a hell of a time getting it back. Why did she even leave it? Ugh, gross. Give it to Sawbuck. Wait, who's Sawbuck? Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. Very hardcore though, very hardcore. You chuck the lance at Sawbuck. But of course, it's only a flesh wound. Seems like that's the only sort of wound you can ever inflict on the corpulent Lumux. Lumux? What's that? Consequently, you and he both jump to a random point on the timeline. This looks to be in the recent past, when Stitch and Crowbar were setting up the crates for the imminent gunfight. Which is very thoughtful of them. Your goons should be showing up any minute with the heavy firepower. For now, you've got the drop on everybody. So we literally just jumped to like a few minutes before the gunfight. Why? What's the point? At least okay, we jumped, wait. No, we stabbed them, and then we jumped to the past. Okay, cool. I got it. Kill something out of rage and frustration. Jesus. This just seems all very complicated. Like, we're killing them in the present, and then we do like a whole bunch of like time jumping, and then we're killing them in the past, so they alive or dead. It's hard to tell. Stitch gets the business end of your saber rattle. He's dead. And this timeline, at least. Wait. Stitch was the tailor dude. Oh, wait, you just killed him. Unless this is an alternate timeline. Like a kind of like a parallel universe sort of situation. Bring knives to the gunfight. Dude, you never bring knives to a gunfight. Well, that's not a freaking knife. That's a freaking sword. Where do you think you're going, fatty? You'll deal with him in a minute. You whip out your double-edged sword and Occam's razor. This is overkill, man. Occam's razor. Crowbar's head. Make it happen. Why does that happen? Only have one P. Make a hop hen, that's what I'm saying. Crowbar deflects the King of Spades into Sawbuck's unmissable carriage. You jump far into the past. Years in the past. Who's this? Which is to say the present for the time being. Oh, so you're saying this stuff happened in the past. A scurrilous strangler eyes impromptu desert skirmish. He dismisses them as a bunch of ill-mannered rogues, warranting no further investigation, although he gives a small nod of approval to the plain and serviceable hat worn by one of the combatants, which strikes him as an absolutely smashing display of good fashion sense. Hit Crowbar in the head. So you're telling me that was not the wayward, what's his name again? Vagabond? Forgot. You can't kill him yet. You need him alive to return to the original timeline. You will be taking the crowbar though. You can't take his crowbar, he won't be crowbar anymore. Stuff him in your deck of cards. You cram him in the war chest. Oh, you broke all his limbs. Sawbuck you need to keep alive too for the moment, not to return to the right timeline, but the right time. Speaking of which, where's Tubby think he's waddling off to? Just go stab Sawbuck until the time shenanigans stop. There's very violent stuff going on. You treat him to a bit of the old bait and switchblade. Bait and switchblade like that. You appear in the future. You guess this is after the gunfight is over. The gunfight that never took place, since you killed/kidnapped everyone who was supposed to be involved. Looks like the only boxcars is here. Carry Sawbuck like Titan Atlas would carry the world. Damn. Some crazy stuff going on. You order Hearts to drop his tub on the double before this fat lard puts you in a wheelchair. If you take Sawbuck back to your own time and kill him there, that should save you the trouble of hunting him down too. Might as well take Stitch too. Maybe. You're not really sure if that's how it works? You don't really care though. You're breaking all the timelines, dude. Why did your eyes switch when you stab in this one? Hold up. Weird. You dump him in the raft tub, then stick the tub in your own deck of cards. But you give boxcars back his sorted literature, I don't want your porn, dude, which he carelessly left in plain sight. No one will ever catch you leaving your smut around, and even if you did, that copy of Terrier Fancy magazine could belong to anybody. No one could prove none. Stick Crowbar's pin back in again. And we're back in time, I guess. You go back to your original timeline, but now, stuffed in your chest, you've got a live crowbar from another timeline, brought to the timeline where he's supposed to be dead. So you guess now he's alive in this timeline, which is in part defined by his death? Okay, whatever. You should probably just kill him again anyway. Also, Sawbuck from another timeline is in there too, so you guess now there are 2 Sawbucks? This is getting kinda dumb. This is getting kinda ridiculous. You open the chest, releasing them both. Crowbar doesn't look too pleased. Okay, why did you throw them in there with guns and weapons? Not very smart. Wait, hold up, that's another dude. Where'd you come from, man? Jeez, you deflect his gunfire into the awesome gravitational pull of Sawbuck's astonishing girth. Say what, bro? Jesus Christ. Everybody into the past. What in the world just happened? You just freaking killed him or something. You dodge his next round too. It seems Sawbuck from this timeline, i.e. the real Sawbuck, was in this room at this point in time. He and Crowbar exchange bullets. Off they go. They no doubt go on to spend the rest of their ammunition peppering each other throughout the timeline, destroying all these clocks in the process between now and the present. You guess that explains the mess when you got here. Thank God you figured that out. You have surely lost sleep over it. Well, I didn't lose sleep over it. So I guess that explains why all the clocks were destroyed. Because, well, you did it, basically. You got here, then you went back in time, and then, I don't know, too much time jumping, man. So now 20 out of 107 clocks re-destroyed. For the first time. Eventually. You know what? Never mind. Yeah, never mind all that. Take a moment to think up some time-based one-liners. They better be good, man. Oh, jeez. Just stab them. Okay, you think you got one. Time travel sure can be a double-edged sword. But I don't think that was that good. It's okay. Wait, that was awful. Really, really bad. You're sure you can do better than that? Yeah, you can do better than that. Oh no, he's got a pistol. Let's see. Sorry to... No. Time is running... No, wait. Fuck. You asked yourself for the past for a little help. Time's... something about time. Time being up... No, wait. How about some kind of clock pun? No, damn it. Will you just listen? You were almost onto something. Time is... Screw this. Too many cooks in the kitchen. Oh, and just what does this quivering mound of blubber think he's up to? Stab first, utter puns later. No, dude. Puns first, man. Puns first, stab later. Oh crap, you just went somewhere again. Just as you hear your past self asking what happened to your eye, you jab Sawbuck with your butterfly effect knife. You remember a while ago asking yourself about your eye, and not giving yourself an answer just before disappearing. Maybe if you stopped and thought about it for a second, you could have warned yourself and avoided the whole mess, albeit in the process of creating a paradox. But your strict policy of stabbing first and answering questions later prevented it. You're sure your past self understands/understood. You're sure of this because you very clearly remember understanding and understooding. That's not a proper way of using that word, but okay. This is very understooding. You are now past Spade's Slick again. You were just about to pull Crowbar's pin. You guess all that stuff with your future self and Sawbuck originally happened in this room while we were all off watching someone else. Like Diamond's Droog or something? That makes sense. Wait, PSS. Oh, Pat Space Slick. Oh, this is getting very complicated. Remove Crowbar's pin. We are breaking all the timelines, dude. What the hell? What is this? Go get gunfire fight, pulling a pin out, 8-ball, snowman, stab in the eye, and then she left, and then you stab this dude, and then more stabbing, and then we saw this guy, And then, more stabbing happened, and then you found what's-his-face's porn, and then you give it back to them, and more gunfights, and now I have no idea where we are. A whole bunch of shit happens that we already saw. What is this? Is this like legit? Jumping back to that page? Okay, let's go back then. Alright, back to PSSB, Future Spades Slick. Is that gonna be like FSS? Damn, dude, what? Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Someone's gonna have to clean this mess up. Being your future self is a lot more constructive because you get to do stuff you haven't already done. Looks like you're in the future. It's a bloody mess in here. The clocks are more bullet riddled than ever, and it seems Crowbar and both sawbucks have been decapitated. Oh my god. You're almost certain this is something you will be, or were already, responsible for. Which of course means more time traveling. Looks like the tub and chest are gone, which means future you must have packed up and left already. Gotta take note of these sort of things so you know where you are in the timeline. You notice something on the wall over there. I'm lost. I don't even know where we are. It feels like we jumped to the future, then we jumped to the past, and then I don't know. I just don't know. Time is going crazy. One of the clocks that wasn't destroyed before is now bloody and full of holes. Not especially noteworthy. You just have a feeling you should register this fact. 108 out of 1,000 clocks destroyed. Quickly remove lance from sawbuck. Where did you even get that lance, man? Wait, hold up. The thing you got stabbed with is a freaking lance? Cause that is hardcore, dude. You pry the cigarette holder from his torso. Whoops, another time jump. Oh, cause you pulled the pin out? Oh, that's crazy, dude. This tub of glue keeps going for his gun. Wide body's gotta settle his big ass down. You really should incapacitate him without inflicting another wound. Knock Sawbuck unconscious. So did we just like undecapitate them? That's what it seemed like. Count some shit, bitch! Wait, the clock on the wall. The clock on the wall has been undestroyed. It hasn't been destroyed yet, but it's about to be. It's ticking down to the future. It's stuck on in the future. What? It's ticking down to the future. It's stuck on. Wait, oh, it's ticking down to the time. It's stuck on in the future. Okay, that was a mess. Maybe if you time it just right, you can end this whole mess in one fell slice. Slicey dicey. He just fell asleep. You even got an ice-cold one-liner to dish out when the time comes. You've been working pretty hard on it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Hate to cut and... Wait, no, not yet. Wait for it. Hate to... No. Wait. Hate to cut and damn it, not yet. Hate to cut and run. Shit. Hate to... You just ruined... Whoa, Jesus. Whoa, what? Holy crap. Hate to chop all of your heads off with the sword. Really? Real sorry about that. My bad. You slay them all with your rapier wit. Damn, dude, you slice all their heads off in one hit? That is a overkill headshot, man. Still waiting to explode, I think, but yeah, dead. Well, I guess it depends on the timeline, but yeah, probably. Huge bitch, blah blah. Tell me they're not like friggin' X's. Who even does that? I'm pretty sure they're X's. 9 out of 15 green torsos dead. 2 out of 9 green torsos deadened twice. 1 out of 15 green torsos dead for the first time. Who? I don't even know. But it's an alternate universe torso, so you guess maybe it doesn't count. Okay, still 7 out of 108 clocks gratuitous redestroyed. Okay. Wait, who's left? 12, 13, and 15, and then Lord English. Wait, no, 4 still left. Clover. Oh my god, there's so much blood everywhere. It's ridiculous. You grab the tub and chest and move on. This is altogether enough of this nonsense. Call spades. Wait. Oh, I was like, you're spades, but this is diamond drugs. You're still attacking them with what you would call it? Who's this person? I forgot. Wait, Boxcars is like that really bulky dude who wants to break open the vaults with his hands. So... This is Diamond's Droog. Wait, what was it? So it was Club's Deuce, right? So this is Deuce. Yeah, wait, Diamond. Wait, what? You check up on Slick's status. Slick says he killed Crowbar again, Sawbuck twice, and Stitch once. You ask him if it was an alternate timeline Stitch. He says he guesses so. You say that doesn't count. You've got the real one here. He mutters some foul language you can't quite make out, but you tell him never mind and hurry down to meet you at the vault. He says he took some damage from Snowman. You say you know. You're having some effigies made of yourselves with your backup hats. Deuce brought Slick's crumpled backup hat, which he wound up with somehow. Not sure what happened to Deuce. Boxcars is obviously tied up at the moment, so you can't get your hands on his yet. Wait, you can use someone else's backup hat? Okay. Slick says he's got both their hats and he'll be down ASAP. You say, alright? He says in the meantime. Okay, there's a lot of you say, he says, she says, we say. Okay. Very, convoluted dialogue conversation here. He says in the meantime, see what you can do about his eye. Well, we can't do anything about your eye because you got stabbed in the freaking eye. Okay, DD Diamond Streak have Stitch patch up SS effigy. What's an effigy? I need to look that up. But in the meantime, I'm the end this here, guys. So there was a lot of murdering and killing and timeline jumping here. I don't even know what's happening anymore. But we have how many we killed again? I forgot. We killed like 7 of them, right? Because there's 15. No, hold on, that's not right. Because right now there's Clover left. I should just look at the previous page. Who the hell is still alive? Right, here we are. So we have Clover, and then I forgot these people's names. So there's 4 of these guys, and Snowman, which, Spade says he's not gonna kill anyway, so really we only have 4 more. Then we're gonna face off against Lord English. But I don't even know why we're going through so much trouble trying to kill them. All this timeline jumping. It's like you kill them in the present, then you jump into the past to kill their past selves. So, although they did say it was an alternate timeline, so that means even though you kill the past, them, it doesn't do anything in your current timeline because that's a different world, basically. Or something like that. This is like crazy time shenanigans. You can't, it's not even a loop anymore. It's like a freaking crisscrossing. I have no idea. But in any case, we have 4 more green torsos to go through. Oh, here's the thing. 9 out of 15. Really? Well, I don't know. 9 out of 15 that we killed. Then we got technically 4 more, because I'm not including Snowman. And then we're gonna face off against Lord English. And then maybe at the end I'll figure out how all of this ties in with John's adventure. But for now, I'll leave this here. So thank you guys so much for watching this. Please let me know what you think about Snowman. And then I will see you guys in the next video.